welcome back to Sonic Forces with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, we are going to Egg Gate on the Death Egg, and this level is a perfect example of how modern Sonic gets hamstrung by the very game we are playing. The first bit honestly reminds me a bit of, dare I say, Starlight Carnival from Sonic Colors. Yeah, seriously. The whole section with the Crusher and the closing doors, definitely. And then we get a whole segment with the egg chasers, which honestly looks pretty sweet, and various other enemies. The only downside here is that Sonic can be not stopped per se, but you can misjump here, which honestly is not great. But honestly, this does look like it has the makings of a decent game. What went wrong? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe the same thing that affected Sonic 06, although less so in this game because Sonic still controls decently. Minus, of course, the ability to drift, but never mind that. The boost ability still works here, at least with the Wisps. I would say I am not getting all the red rings. It's not like with, dare I say, it's not like get with Sonic Colors or with Generations. It only unlocks like extra levels, which are very short indeed. Seriously. And seriously, the other thing this level does introduce somewhat towards the end is and yes, I'm playing, or at least I recorded the Switch version, with the exception of Episode Shadow. That will be on the PS4 version, because I actually downloaded the DLC on the PS4. And sure as hell I'm not going to try and do it with the Switch. Yeah, seriously. Going back to the game, in this area we will have to deal with some lasers, and yes, apparently someone wanted to really emulate the classic Death Egg Zone. And here's the Egg Chaser segment. Like with Sonic Colors, it's just a matter of dodging their lasers, nothing too hard. Just pressing the shoulder buttons, really. And yet another segment with the Egg Chasers. And then things really ramp up with an homage to Star Wars, of all things. Yeah, you thought they would have done that with the Death Egg anyway. But no, they actually have a whole segment that reminds me too much of well, episode 4 in particular, of course. So yeah, we'll get to that though. But firstly, we'll have to use the Stomp attack, which works fine, no problem here. And well, these are homing lasers. Looks like a homing shot. Yep. Be careful, Sonic. Anyway, more stomping, and then just boosting through here. And then a bit more of a grind section, I guess, and some strange aircraft, which we have to get on. And then we get a quick time event, which honestly looks cool. This is the homage to Star Wars, I mean. He's not going to fly down the turret, is he, and force it to blast a laser. No, but, yeah. This actually looks cool. And probably, as a Sonic fan myself, does get me a bit pumped up until you get to the very end of the level and the aircraft goes down. Sonic falls into the abyss, and at the very end is the end of the level, seriously. They could have done more with this, but keep that in mind for later, folks. We'll get many more levels like this. Oh yeah. But that is the Death Egg portion of modern Sonic, I guess. Well, never mind that. We'll go on. We'll actually meet with the Avatar next.
Easy there. Everything's cool. Are you here to rescue me? Can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've seen a friendly face.
Hey, Rookie, you still in one piece?
Oh, sure. Don't even bother to ask how I am.
Sonic!
Amy?
I'm so glad!
Hold up, Amy. We're all happy.
Is there an exit around here?
I think most people would just get on that egg in a hurry.
Your concern is touching, Knuckles.
Sonic. Finding you alive is the best news we've had in months. And here's the bad news. Our intel indicates Eggman's got a weapons factory in Green Hill, pumping out munitions for his war effort.
A factory? We can't take out Eggman's home base in Metropolis if he's got a factory supplying him.
No kidding. Look, Sonic, I know you just got back, but we're spread thin. Can you take care of this? We need that factory in Green Hill destroyed. Take the rookie with you.
You sure about this? The kid was shaking like a leaf the whole time we were at the Death Egg.
That's because it's cold in space. The factory is nice and warm.
It will be when it's burnt to the ground. Sonic, you take the lead. Rookie, just make sure you take good notes.
I got 6 months of payback I'm just dying to spend. This sounds like a good start.
Now we get the teaming up of both the Avatar and Sonic. And I'm actually going to switch Wispens here, because I got a new one here. And let's see which one it is once we get there. So yes, this is Arsenal Pyramid, seemingly. Eggman has a thing for pyramids, I guess. Seriously, just like in Sonic Adventure 2. So yes, we are controlling both of them. And we're going to get a mechanic that is honestly way too OP and probably reminds me probably belongs in a much better game. And trying to make this game less like Sat AM and more like Gurren Lagann, if you ask me. And that is, well, we'll get to it in a moment. Oh yes, because this is so ridiculous. The double boost. You hold down the Y button, and even if you fail, you still eventually charge forward. Yeah, I'm guessing if you're doing this for trophies, it might be good, but honestly, yeah, the double boost is just a gimmick. Seriously, another example of the game being on autopilot here. Seriously. So yeah. But never mind. A whole segment of them parachuting, which honestly behaves just like in other 3D Sonic games. You see the problem here? Yeah, it doesn't bring anything new, except with the Avatar, I guess. So yes, so the Wispen I have here, is the Lightning Wisp, which was introduced in Sonic Lost World DS. This one is honestly a weird one. It acts like a whip in thing, and it also allows you to do the light speed dash along certain sections of rings. So yeah, but that being said, yeah, other than that, yeah, not as good as the Burst Wisp, but a decent one at least. So yeah, but using it like a whip, I do like. So another good Wispen, with the exception of the fact that, like with the power characters in Sonic Heroes, it does force you to charge forward and can potentially lead to your death in the game. Seriously, that is most definitely a thing here. But that being said, let's go up here and fly on over, and yeah, the whip is just annoying as hell. Well, not the whip, no, the jumping ability, because it's kind of weird. I don't know if Sonic has the double jump in with the rookie, so to speak. I'm going to switch between the Avatar and the rookie, because that's what the character is called. Although in this case it's Blaze's sister. Although Blaze's sister herself has them seemingly likes to wear a mask. Well, whatever works, I guess. I was recording this during COVID, remember, so never mind. Let's go through here and indeed get through here. So yes, Sonic and the rookie can charge forward easily as well. Nothing too hard at all for both of them. And then again, it's just the end of the level. Seriously, so much potential for this game, but no, it is let down by mediocrity. So yes, apparently you get a daily mission bonus, which I'm not going to bother with. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!